G'day guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going down to Melbourne to pick up my brand new car. Well, not brand new, used new car to me, but it's going to be amazing. So, I've been searching for this car probably for about 3 years, and I've only just finally found it and come across the car. So, let's go back a little bit in time. So, my first ever car was a Mk6 TDI manual. It was an awesome little car. It actually was tuned by the previous owner, so it had a good little pep in it, and it was a really all-round good car to drive. So ever since that car, my first car that I ever wanted to buy my actual self was a Mk6 R. But it never came to fruition because when I was looking at them, it looked better to buy a Mk7 GTI than to buy the Mk6 R at that time, with the value and all the rest of it being a newer car than the Mk6. So we decided that I get a Mk7 GTI, which was awesome, and I love that little car, but I always wanted a Mk6. So as you guys know on the YouTube channel, I have documented a little bit of this, but about, 2 years ago I picked up now a Mk6 R 4-door auto with sunroof, and I love that thing to bits. We did an awesome amount of mods to it. We did the big brakes, we did the 255 wheels and tyres, we lowered it on BC coils, we tuned it, like we did everything. So it was fully done. It was awesome little car, great in the mountains, great on the road, and good to drive around every day. And then we parted with it about a year ago. So it's about a year and 1 month today since I parted with that vehicle. And ever since then I've just been itching to have another one. So I guess you can see where this is going, but we have now picked up a 2-door Mk6 R in manual with sunroof, and it also has the black headlights. So it's a beautiful little spec. It's got everything that I wanted on it, and finally the right one has come around to buy. So we're heading to Melbourne. We're going to go pick it up in a couple of hours. So it's currently 7:40. Our flight's at 1 o'clock, and we should be in Melbourne by 3:40. Pick up the car, hit the road, and our first stop is in Newcastle. So once we get rolling, I'll do some B-roll on our way to the airport. At the airport, I'll do a quick little video with Elliot and that sort of thing. And also Elliot's coming as my co-pilot. So we'll catch you at the airport. Thanks guys. Elliot has arrived. There he is. He's looking around. He's got his mask coming out now, look at that. So we're both here now, as you can see over there. Yep, looking good, looking good. So we'll be in a sec. Get a beer, mate. Have a good chin wag. Oh, there you go, mate. He's showing the signs that he's ready for a long road trip. So once we get there, it'll be good. I will pick up back when we get the car, because I don't really want to film in the airport or on the plane. I might do a little bit of B-roll, but nothing too crazy. So yeah. Right, so enjoy the last view of Brisbane before we hit the road. So catch you guys in a bit. Good morning everybody, welcome back. Sorry about the delay in different clips. So last time we were at the airport, I was going to update you when we got the car. We've actually picked up the car last night around 6 o'clock. We got in quite late to Melbourne. We thought we were going to get in right around like 4:30, or we should have been around 4:15 to get the car, but we didn't actually land until about 4:40, about an hour delay. And we couldn't, there was quite a few issues, but that's alright. So we've picked up the car now. We went and saw the guy yesterday, got it all sorted. We're going to drive to Newcastle last night, but it just didn't work out. So we stopped in Wagga Wagga. Good sleep. We got up at 4. We've been driving all morning. So as you can see, we're in the car now. Elliot's given us a drive. So we've done about 500 Ks this morning. And we're on our way now up to Sydney. And then we're heading towards Coffs, and that's our lunch spot. So we will be home today back in Brisbane, and I'll give you guys a walk around the car once we stop, and what we've done to the front end of it. So as you guys can see, there's some some nice blue stuff there. So I'll explain that when we get out of the car, and we'll have a quick chat, and I'll walk around everything of the car and what's going on. But other than that, I will catch up with you guys shortly once we hit Coffs, and we'll do a walk around the car. Thanks guys. Good morning everybody, welcome back. So it is now Sunday. Yesterday I talked to you guys about showing you the car and all the rest of it. It just got a bit crazy because it ended up getting really late, and we just kept driving to get home. So we got back here last night around 8 o'clock. and we were driving all day. So we started around 4 a.m, got up from Wagga Wagga, headed our way. We stopped in Coffs for lunch at around 2:30. Did a couple things in Coffs because we need some parts for the car, and then once we headed out of there, then we headed straight back to Brisbane, which was about another 4 hours. And now she is here back in the garage, all home safe and sound. So what I was talking about yesterday that I wanted to show you was obviously the poor man's PPF. So this is just painter's tape. It's nothing hard, it just peels straight off. So as you can see, like, it's already starting to peel off, but it did its job. As you can see, there's not really much like actual damage to the tape, but there is quite a lot of splatter and stuff all over it. So it's done its job to look after the paint, and so that we don't get any rock chips. So you can see here, there's like one bit there that's peeled up, but the paint underneath is fine. So yeah, really done its job. It's looked after the car. I'll pull all this off in a minute, and then I'm going to give it a good wash. It is unfortunately raining today, but look, that's not a big deal. So here she is finally. So it is a 2-door, like I said before, 2-door. It's got the sunroof, which is quite a hard find, and then it is also in a manual. So it just got everything that I'm looking for. So this has been a long time for me to find it, and just trying to find the right one that's in a good condition, that's been looked after, and that is what I want. So this one's great. The only thing that I wish this one had was maybe the Recaro seats in it, but that's okay. We've got plans to change out the current seats that are in the car, so I'll just show you. So in here, this is, we'll go over the top. So this is what we call the cloth interior. So it's like a how do they call it? Well, it's cloth, obviously, with Alcantara on the sides. It's not a bad seat, it's just that obviously the Recaros are a lot nicer and everybody loves the Recaros. But I've got my own twist that I'm going to do, and it's going to look nice. So the car is home, we're safe and sound. I do have another video up and coming on all the maintenance and items that are going to be done to this. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to pull this to pieces and give it a wash, and then I'll catch you guys later. Thanks guys, have a good one.